Hey, it's BT with the BT Tie GP review. Been a long time. Let's get right to it. I thought it's the brand new track. Didn't know what to expect, but let me tell you something. Winners know how to win no matter where they win. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Anyway, winners know how to win no matter where. You can put a winner in the middle of nowhere and he find a way home because winners know how to win, and that's what happened this weekend. Let's start off with Moto 3 was weird because Jorge Martin, let me get this straight. He got a massage and they hit a nerve or something. That's why he couldn't move his hand. Remember he had that Edward Scissorhand where he couldn't move it. Remember he had to tape it up so it looked all weird, and he had to get the dude to take his glove off, and he was all like, but they say he was fit to race. How was that? He had to get his glove put on, and he's racing like it. He said he couldn't even reach up to get his clutch, but he said he was good to race. Whatevs. That's why he punted Suzuki off into. You remember Suzuki crashed because Jorge Martin couldn't crash the bike. It wasn't like he was being a dick. He couldn't control the bike because of his hand. But they said he was fit to race. Whatevs. Anyway, I thought Moto 3 was a great race. I thought Jorge Martin did what it took. The guy had a messed up hand from a massage that went wrong. I don't know what was wrong. Anyway, they bandaged his hand up. He was all handicapped, but he still placed like sixth. Man, what a great race! He placed fourth. He almost got a podium. I tell you, he knows how to win. And Bezzecchi got taken out by the Beast. The Beast went to the corner too hard, grabbed too much brake, and he took out Bezzecchi. It was either his friend, it was either his teammate or Bezzecchi. And he go, hey, listen, two wrongs don't make a right. Let me take out Bezzecchi. He didn't do it on purpose, but that's what happened. I hope he apologized to him because he should have. That was horrible, man. Now Bezzecchi's pretty much out of the championship, but don't count Bezzecchi out. What I say in the beginning of the year, the flyaways make the difference. Even Rossi said it. The first three races kind of really don't count. They do, but they don't count. You know what I mean? It's kind of like in college football. They play those suck ass teams, and then the real season starts when they play the really good teams around the last two games of the season. Well, that's what the first part of the race is. They go to Argentina, America, and Qatar. That's just for shits and giggles. And then the season starts in Europe. So that's the second part of the season. And then there's the second half of the season. And then there's the flyaway races. Flyaway races decide everything. That's back-to-back weeks, flying over 2,000 miles. Man, it takes a lot out of you. Anyway, great race. Moto 3, got to give it up to the winner, man. I thought that was a great race. Fabio Di Giannantonio, great race by him. Jorge Martin's partner, and he's also suing the team. That's got to be weird. Anyway, let's go to Moto 2. Moto 2 kind of almost stole the show. Great race. Let me tell you something. Brad Binder is underrated. Brad Binder's an underrated rider. He gets nasty when he has to be. He ain't no pushover. He ain't nobody's punk. I love Brad Binder. He's securely in third place. I think he's definitely going to be one of the top riders who go after the championship next year. But let me tell you something. Pecco Bagnaia is sweet to watch. He is like I said, I say it before and I say it again. He's like pizza on a Friday night with your feet up on the outdoor patio, and it's about 82 degrees with a 5-mile-an-hour breeze. That's what Pecco Bagnaia. Just to watch him, you're like, oh. Tell you what, honestly, I think he should have went straight to. If anybody should have went straight to the factory Ducati, it should have been him. It should have been him and Difioso next year instead of Petrucci. I like Petrucci, but I just think Bagnaia has so much potential. And let me say something, and I don't mean to sound belittle anybody, but Joan Mir. What happened to Joan Mir? Remember the beginning of the season, they picked him over Lorenzo. They were like, Jorge, you take your high-side ass on out to Ducati or Honda, wherever you're going to go. We're going to take the young dude. And they took Joan Mir. Joan Mir, nobody's talked about it, but he has not been riding well in the last 2 months. He hadn't really been showing anything, so I don't know what's up with him. I hated to see Alex Marquez crash. It's just not his year this year. But I'm going to tell you something. Moto 2 is going to come down to Valencia. And put all your money on Bagnaia. Oliveira is great with Bagnaia. And what about Luca Marini, Rossi's brother? That was half-brother. And we thought that was great. Luca Marini is in fine form. I think next year he's going to be vying for the title also. He had a great race. He picked off Oliveira and Brad Binder with ease. He knew how to manage. Once you know how to manage a tire in Moto 2, your MotoGP career is going to expand exponentially. I didn't even say that word before. That's how That's how much I know about GP. I never said the word exponentially. I just used it twice, exponentially. Anyway, let's go to MotoGP. GP, what a race. It was great to see the Yamahas back, was it not? They found something. I don't know what it found. I was glad to see Maverick kind of like showing like, yeah, see what you guys do if you listen to me. And they're trying to make changes to the bike. You can only make changes that Frankenstein-ass bike. They mean they can't get a good motor. You can tell Rossi's still like, we don't know if it's the track or it's the bike or whatever, but they made changes. Good for Yamaha. It's good to see them back in the game, going to the flyaways. It's going to be Marquez. Marquez is going to sew it up in Motegi. I mean, remember I said wait till the end of the year? No, Marquez got this sewn up. Marquez beat Divioso at his own game. Marquez studies his opponents who beat him all the time. He studied Dovey. And something, go look it up. He studied Dovey over the offseason. He studied him and studied him, and now he knows how to beat Dovey at his own game. Damn. Marquez, what we're watching, the golden age of racing, but we're also watching one of the greatest motorcycle racers ever in his prime. Oh my God, what Marquez did was incredible. Great race. I thought Vinales had a great chance to win, and Rossi missed him, but much at the last turn. Rossi almost hit him. I wonder if Vinales even knows about it. Rossi almost hit him. I thought it was a great GP. Damn, it was hot. It was hot just watching. Remember, Rossi came in. He was like this, and then they showed Zarco after the race. I'm not gonna lie, I was grossed out. I was like, oh my God, he looks horrible. I mean, his hair was a mess, and he was like, the bike was, I need some water. And that GP, it sucks to life. Like they say, if Sepang is worse than Thailand, oh my God, I feel sorry for those riders. I thought it was a great race. I thought. I really felt bad for Lorenzo. I really did. I mean, that was a horrible. It's 2 high sides in a row, and this time I wonder if he's going to blame Marquez on this. Matter of fact, I think Marquez even looked back. I wonder if Marquez texted him like, "Hey, sorry about your high side. Are you gonna blame me? Ha ha ha. Maybe you should blame that raggedy ass bike you riding, cause I heard it cut out. Hell, even Helen Keller could have heard that bike cut out. LOL, LOL. Sorry about that. Maybe you should take that broken toe of yours and stick it up your own ass. Your future teammate and your friend in Christ, Marquez." Jorge still has big offs, and it's hard to watch sometimes. It really is. I mean, what that guy's doing, he still goes out. Even Redding said it. He's a true hardcore motorcycle racer. I mean, he was hurting coming into the race, and then for him to high side again, and they high side hard. Usually at this stage of the game, you kind of low side. They don't, I don't know that. It's hard to say they don't try hard, but look at Pedrosa. I think it's one of the reasons Pedrosa retired. He's had big crashes, and then after a while, I think your body's just like, enough is enough. God bless Jorge. I hope he makes it back to the flyaways. It really does. Let's go to Rider of the Race. Rider of the Race for Moto 3. I'm gonna give it to Fabio Di Giannantonio. Great race by him. I kind of want to give it to Jorge Martino. He had that one hand. He raced with one hand and got 4th place. So let's give it to, but I'm still Fabio Di Giannantonio. He did what he took to win. God bless him. Moto 2, I got to give it up to, I'm going to give it to Luca Marini. I like Luca Marini. I really do. No, Nicky Tully. Nicky Tully finally got some points. He and Bo Benschneider went there. Nicky Tully finally got some points from Finland. He's a Finnish rider. He's the only one in the game now. Now my buddy the postman's out. So rider of the race for Moto 2 goes to Nicky Tully. Rider of the race for MotoGP. I'm going to give it to Hafi Siren. He got 12th place on the grid. I think he was 17th or 18th. The Asian riders on the Asian courses try really hard. I thought it was very funny that Tatsu Suzuki, when they asked him, "Do you like this course?" Because he was, I think, at one time he was number 1 in FP1 or FP2, and they go, "Do you like this race course?" And he goes, "No." And they go, "Back to you." And I thought that was hilarious. He just said no, he didn't like it. Anyway, that was a great GP. Thanks for listening and watching. The flyaways are coming. It's going to be crazy. I think GP is going to be decided at Motegi, but it's going to be great racing for a fan. It's going to be great because all they're going to do is just race hard. Dovey, it's sewn up for 2nd place. It's kind of sewn up, but watch Rossi. Rossi and Vinales, they found something. Rossi is a Sunday racer. That's why we love him. So watch Rossi. He's still not out of it for 2nd place, finishing runner-up, which is incredible. So watch out for Rossi. Watch out for Vinales. Thanks for watching. And give me your thoughts. Tell me what you think of the Thai GP. Personally, I loved it. But I want to hear your thoughts. What did you think of the Thai GP, the track? So tell me what you think of the track. And look forward to seeing you guys during the flyaways. Until then, you know the word.